only get a mortgage a few times in your life, so you can't be expected to know exactly what the banks know, so you'll be at a natural disadvantage. So I'm going to give you some easy tips that'll move you right into the driver's seat, and the guy at the bank's going to be like, geez, does this person work at a bank or something? How does she know all these things? And you'll be able to save the most time and money. Tip number 1. You want to get fully organized before you go mortgage shopping. I cannot tell you how important this is. If you get fully organized before you go mortgage shopping, then everything's at your fingertips. And when you're working with multiple loan officers, you can just pull things easily. You don't have to sweat it. It's basically just get your shit together. Get your shit together up front. You'll want to have all the important information at your fingertips, like tax documentation, income, debt, all the things that you need that show who you are financially. Now this part can be a little stressful, but it doesn't have to be. If you get organized up front, it maybe will take you 2 hours tops, and you'll save that time again and again as you go through the mortgage process. Most importantly, it'll make you able to shop competitively, successfully, and that's where you really save the most money. You're not going to be scrambling around when the bank asks you once again for the 14th time for your 2020 tax documents. You're going to have them all handy and organized and just say, yep, move on with your day, and then you can competitively shop in an efficient way. Tip number 2. Find at least 4 banks or brokers who can help you and get offers for your particular financial situation. The reason 4 is important is because in the course of a mortgage, usually one will drop out for whatever reason, and you still want to be in a good negotiating position. You want to have a good sense of the offers that are out there so you can save the most money. The key to saving money is to be informed and have negotiation power, and that's what you're going to build by having 3 or 4 real offers. Did you know that 70% of people who get a mortgage only shop from one bank and consequently lose over $2,000 over the course of the first few years of their mortgage? Don't let that be you. Tip number 3. Do not settle for the guy who grunts out an interest rate and a monthly payment figure over the phone. That's just one tiny piece of the picture. What you need is all the fees and all the costs, and that you're going to get if you ask for a loan estimate. And the bank may be like, why do you need all this information? We gave you the interest rate and the monthly payment. And you say, hey, because it's my money, so give me the loan estimate. Give me the loan estimate. Give it to me. That's what you say. You need all these fees because you have to be able to compare one quote versus another. And if you have the complete quote, then you know all the fees. You know the insurance, you know the appraisal fee, you know the application fees, you know the lender fees, you know the insurance fees, and you have all the fees. And that's what you need. Because otherwise you're not comparing apples to apples, and you're going to lose out on money that you don't need to. Simple as that. Tip number 4. In thinking about your mortgage, you want to think about the long game. You want to think, how long are you going to be in that house, and does this mortgage serve me well for that time I'm going to be in the house? Also, cost is important, of course, to think about how long you're going to be in that mortgage and the total cost, but you also want to think about equity. Now, equity is something that we build over time, and it can end up being a homeowner's largest source of net worth. So you really want to pay attention to the equity that you're building with a particular mortgage that you're choosing. To find out more about how to make decisions around cost, time that you're in your mortgage, and the equity that you'll build, go to this site. So to recap, you'll want to get organized up front so that you can find your documentation and pull it when you need to, and it's easy. You want to get offers from at least 4 banks or brokers. Ask for complete quotes in the form of the loan estimate that has all the fees so you can really compare apples to apples. Consider your offers in a time-based way with both cost and equity considerations. With these 4 tips, you're setting yourself up to save the most time and money, have no surprise fees, have the most negotiation power, and get the mortgage that's right for you, not for the bank. If you want to save even more money and time and get a greater advantage, join our program, Instant Mortgage Genius. We give you a step-by-step process to save the most money and time, get expert analysis on all of your quotes, and get 24/7 help for your trickiest mortgage questions. Get peace of mind with one of the biggest financial decisions you'll ever make, your mortgage.